Hey YouTube, it's your boy Chef Shabba. I'm gonna give you a little tutorial on how you can get better at aiming in Fortnite. Now, a lot of people do struggle with aiming. This is for PC only. It does not work with controller. This is for literal mouse and keyboard. If you play mouse and keyboard on Xbox or PlayStation, then this video may help you as well. But it's strictly for mouse and keyboard. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get this app or this program from Steam called Kovacs Aim Trainer. So if you haven't done so, go ahead and make a Steam account, and then once you have your Steam account made, go ahead and go to the store section of Steam and type in Kovacs, K-O-V-A-A-K, Kovacs FPS Aim Trainer right here. It's $10. It's worth the $10, trust me. If you're willing to spend 10 bucks on a skin, on a Fortnite skin that does absolutely nothing for you, then you can spend 10 bucks on the Aim Trainer. So go ahead and I already have it downloaded, but there should be a download button here, and you just go ahead and download it and install it. Okay, once you have that installed, I have it right here. This is the Aim Trainer. You can go to, let me show you. You can go to Google and type in client settings Fortnite right here, and then you go to this Reddit right here, this Reddit post, the first one. Just type in client settings Fortnite, go to the first Reddit post, and then go ahead and download that. Okay, download and install that, and then it'll bring you to this screen here. I'm just gonna close my Kovacs for now. It'll bring you to this right here. This is your client settings. Okay, this is your client settings editor. So what you're gonna do with this is you're going to go to file and do cloud import. And then I'm not gonna show my my login information for specific reasons, but you're gonna go ahead and log in there. It's gonna pop up a login window, and then I'm gonna close this real quick so you guys can't see, and I'm gonna log in for you. All right, once you've logged in, you'll be on this screen here. You'll have this open here. These are your client settings for Fortnite. So this is on the account that you log into. You're gonna double click that, and it's gonna open up all of this information here. This is all Fortnite settings. So you're gonna see your mouse sensitivity X and your mouse sensitivity Y. Okay, these are your sensitivities for Fortnite. This value here is the number that you're going to input into Kovacs, so that Kovacs has your exact sensitivity from Fortnite. So you're going to go ahead and open your Kovacs FPS Aim Trainer. You're going to go ahead and hit escape, and that'll open up the game options menu. And then right in the main options here, you have sensitivity scale. It won't be set to Fortnite config. I believe it'll be set to Quake/source. So go ahead and set it to Fortnite config or configuration. And then your horizontal sensitivity is your X. So go ahead and copy paste this value here, and then paste that into your Kovacs here. Now I use the same horizontal sensitivity for the same vertical sensitivity. So I just click this check mark here. You don't have to. You can just repaste it if you want. It doesn't matter, but that's how I do it. I just have it. I have it pinned to my X and Y. Okay. Then once you have that, go ahead and confirm that. Everything should be good there. That's the main thing you need to do. Everything else is like just video preference and stuff. That's the most important thing. Okay. So once you have that, you can go ahead and start doing some of the challenges. So what I do is I do Tile Frenzy. So I'll go ahead and open Tile Frenzy, double click it and hit free play, hit play. This is Tile Frenzy, very simple. You just shoot the tiles. It tells you your accuracy, your damage up top. You don't really need to worry about damage, but your accuracy is important. And then it tells you, I don't know what TTK stands for, but I'm pretty sure it's like tile to tile kill. Something like that, like how long it takes you to get to the next tile, you know? Like I don't know, it's something like that. It has something to do, it's like something to do with that. I don't know what it stands for, but I mainly focus on my accuracy, you know, trying to make sure that I hit everything good, okay? So this is Tile Frenzy. I usually do Tile Frenzy. Sometimes I'll do Tile Frenzy Mini, and this one is better for like long range shots, I guess. You can ADS on this mode as well. So this is ADS, this is non-ADS. So I like this this mini one as well. And then I also like to do Jumbo Tile Frenzy, which is down here. This is the one I probably grind the most. This is like shotgun shots. I do Jumbo Tile Frenzy. I just hit those real quick. Okay, and then last but not least, I personally like to do, well, there's two of them. The Ascended Tracking V3 is good, and then the CATA or CATA IC long strafes. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll do this one first though. The long strafes, this one goes side to side. This is good for tracking using SMGs and ARs, things like that. If you have an automatic weapon, you can just hold down, you can hold fire, and you can take out the target, okay? So you could do that one. And then I also like V3 Ascended Tracking. This one's good because there's targets up and down and like all over the place. You know, there's a target right here, there's a target right here, you know, guy over here, so on and so forth, okay? So those are a couple of the different challenges. Right now I'm gonna grind just a little bit of the Jumbo Tile Frenzy just so you guys can get an idea. And I generally like to do this for about like 15 to 30 minutes. Probably like 15 to 30 minutes a day. You can do it for longer if you want, but the whole purpose of it is just to build your muscle memory. So, you know, just get in the habit of doing Kovacs before you warm up. Do like a 15-30 minute Kovacs warm up session, and then do like a 15-minute, 20-minute building warm up in creative, and then enter your Fortnite games. And then also Kovacs helps build your focus, which is pretty good. So, you know, for 10 bucks, it's most definitely worth it. So right now I'm just gonna do like a little Jumbo Tile Frenzy session. I'm gonna do for maybe like 3 minutes. I'll do until 9:24, just so you guys can get an idea of what I do, and I'll explain how I do them. When I start in the morning, because I'm obviously not warm since it's the morning, you know, I haven't played in however many hours, what I like to do is I like to start off slow. So there's different speeds that you can tap the tiles at, okay? So I'm gonna show you some different speeds. This is a slow speed, and I generally like to focus on accuracy. I don't care about speed so much. I care more about hitting my shots, you know what I mean? I care more about accuracy. Speed is one thing, cool. If you can go fast, cool. You know, that's fine, but I'd rather make sure that I'm hitting things, you know? So first, whenever I start in the morning, I do about like a minute of slow paced tile tapping. So I'm gonna do a slow paced tile tap here. This is the first speed I start with. And consistency is key. If you notice, I stay at the same speed generally the whole time. Maybe a little bit faster, maybe a little bit slower, but I just start off at one speed for about a minute. Like I said, I like to focus on accuracy, so just making sure that I'm not confirming my click until I'm over the target. With Jumbo Tile Frenzy, it's pretty easy, so, you know, just make sure you're hitting your target. Alright, so So that's the first speed I start with, okay? Once I've got that speed down, then I take it up a notch and I go to the second speed. There's about 3 speeds that I like to do, maybe 4, depending on how hard I'm really trying to go. Now here's the second speed. I'll do that for a minute. A little bit harder, as you can see. All right, that's the second speed. Now the last speed is really hard. I don't generally try to do this speed too much just because I do miss a lot, but it is the fastest speed and it will get you the warmest after all. But obviously you grind the other speeds first to warm yourself up for the last speed. But this is the fastest speed. This is generally about the fastest that I'll go. I can probably go faster, but I'm not going to be accurate at all. Which I said I like to focus on accuracy. I don't care about speed so much, you know. But if I can go faster and I'm noticing over time that going at faster speeds I am hitting more targets, that means I am improving, and improvement is key, okay? So this is the last speed. I'll do this for about a minute. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, as you can see, I missed a lot of shots on that last speed, which is why I don't generally do that speed. I try to keep it a little bit lower. My aim in Fortnite is actually really, really good. So, you don't need to be able to go fast to have good aim. So just go with a speed that's comfortable for you and just build your muscle memory. That's literally what Kovacs is for, is just to build your muscle memory and to get used to whatever sensitivity it is that you're using. And you will notice improvement definitely after the very first day of purchasing this program. I promise you, because I bought it the first day. I grinded it for like 45 minutes because I was so excited. And then I got into Fortnite and I was shooting absolute lasers. Now, don't get me wrong, my aim wasn't trash to begin with, but this definitely improved my aim a good amount to the point where I'm shooting people out the sky if they're rifting, or I was back in season 7, I was hitting people out of planes with deagles and stuff, everything, you know what I mean? So I definitely noticed an improvement. So get this program from Steam. It's called Kovacs Aim Trainer, and you know, it'll really improve your skill when it comes to aiming. So I hope that this video helped you guys. If you guys have been struggling with aiming, or you know anybody else who's struggling with aiming, please share this video. This, like I said, this is for PC, is generally PC only, but if you use a mouse and keyboard, you can get it on your PC, and you can practice it on your PC, and then you can use your mouse and keyboard on your Xbox, okay? That's it for the video. That wraps it up. Please check out my social links below. I do stream on Twitch every Monday through Thursday starting at 10 a.m. PST, so come by and tune in. Generally, I do educational solos. Sometimes I do high kill solos. Educational solos is where I just try to give people a different way of seeing the game, just seeing it through my eyes, some of the decisions that I make, why I make them, and I try to help people win more games. And then high kill solos is literally me just playing stupidly aggressive. But yeah, that wraps it up. So please like, comment, and subscribe on the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.